Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
So this is the Helpers expansion. It's a mini expansion for Food Truck Champion. I kept this just to show you. It comes like in a foil wrapper. You're going to open this up and pitch it. This will fit right in the box. There's no explanation of this, but what I can find online, this is supposed to be your new first player marker. Might be a tad small for that to be moving it back, but it does look pretty cool there. Now what you're going to get the rules, which will be done on a place like this, just a single card that will kind of tell you. There's no explanation of all the cards. You're going to get kind of how to use them. You're going to get these tokens, which I left in here. You can see they're a little tough to get out. We didn't really find these very useful as you just put them on, but little cheap tokens that you're going to get. Now, the main star is going to be these cards here. They're going to all be double-sided. So when you choose a card, you're going to be choosing two sides of them. The artwork works very good. So what you're going to do is, on any given game, you're going to set 3 of these aside, and you're going to utilize these in the game. Now, you're going to have a new action that will be available, which is when you play your card of your worker there. What you're going to be able to do is to utilize one of these powers. And what you would do is you would take your token and place it on it, signifying that you're using this. Move a staff action from your hand to your hired staff. You would take this. People can follow you. Then you would flip it over, and now this side would become available after you've taken the action. Now, people can also follow with this if they want to. And then if I took this one and then you wanted to take it also, that would be fine. And you could take any of these actions. Maybe somebody else wanted to take a different one of these. That would be certainly something that they could do. It doesn't matter how many tokens you put on it. You're just going to flip one of it over once for the next one. And on the next turn, these would become available. So let's take a look at what these will do. That's kind of how they work during the game. But let me go over the powers with you. So the journalist discards 6 cards, return one of your popularity tokens to its stack, and take a popularity token to the next highest value. So discard all your cards, and then you get an extra victory point, basically. Place an order ticket you completed in your awards. That's really cool if you need something to score extra. Discard 1 ingredient from your fridge and perform 2 executive chef actions, and then perform any staff action with him. Name an ingredient all players must move a matching card in their hand to the marketplace. Name an ingredient all players must give you a matching card from their hand. Move an order ticket from your hand to your plating area. Draw 3 cards, keep one as an order ticket, and discard the others. Discard your entire hand and redraw an equal number of cards plus 1. Move any 2 cards from the marketplace to your hand. Move a staff action from your hand to your hired staff. Or move 1 ingredient from the discard pile to your fridge. Now, one of my big negatives about this set in general was the fact that it's going to take away some of that planning that you're going to have. You're going to have to move in a different way. And it kind of makes the game a little bit easier, maybe a little bit quicker too. The fact that you're not always going to have to plan things out, because some of these will allow you to break the rules and move 2 cards from the marketplace to your hand. You don't have to spend a turn drawing an action, right? There's one here. Let's see here. Name an ingredient. All players must give you a matching card. So a little bit of take that. That would be intervening. And you don't have to worry about it. You're getting the exact ingredient that you want into your hand. So if you have the executive chef action, you can take it right away versus having to kind of fish through the deck. So it'll take some of the strategy out of the game. Maybe adds in a little bit more. Make it a little bit easier and probably a little bit shorter. So that'll kind of play into it. But it's not something I was really that high on. I like the core game without this. I don't think I need this. It's fine. I'll have it. I'll put it in the box and we'll use it sometimes. But it's not something that I was like crazy about using all the time. It's a maybe thing. I would definitely say play with the core box a lot more before you add this in. But if you're getting frustrated or maybe a little bit shorter or you just want another little wrinkle to it, this will be something you can add in after a few plays, and it won't add to the complexity very much. In fact, it probably makes it a little bit easier.